Well, the classic definition of biology is the study of life.
Biology is the study of life. So, we basically look at all the living things, largely, from bacteria all the way to humans. So that's what makes it interesting. I think, it's hard to divorce ourselves from being interested in life because we are part of it.
One of the courses that I teach, we call it virus hunting, that we do with freshman students, where we go out into the field and we try to collect soil samples, and we're trying to isolate viruses that infect bacteria. So last year we were able to discover 16 new viruses. This year we were able to discover 20. And one of the really exciting things about this is that students are doing all of the work, so they're getting all the experience. Plus we have the chance to present some of our findings at conferences. And we've also published some papers in which students were first authors.
In Dr. Arturo Diaz's lab, we study BMV, or brown mosaic virus, which is related to other well-known viruses such as West Nile or dengue. I feel like in only 3 years I've done enough and experienced enough to be ready to actually go on to the next step, thanks to basically the biology department and the way it's structured.
I became interested in biology when I took phages here at La Sierra. Basically, that course was all about just collecting soil samples and extracting viruses from them. And it was just really eye-opening because I'm actually doing hands-on experiments and producing data. And I think the most important part of that experience was knowing that I was contributing to an expanding field.
Our brand new general biology labs are pure project-based labs. The 18-year-old freshmen come in. They've never had college before. That week, they get to the labs and we pair them up in a team and we say, you're gonna go do science.
I'm part of a research lab, which is Dr. Diaz's research lab, and we work on viruses. Viruses are pretty much these intracellular parasites. They take over the cell, they pretty much replicate, and they spread, and you get sick, and sometimes some of them are very fatal. My project involves P24. This complex is involved in transportation inside the cell. It's interesting studying this because we don't know the mechanism, how it works. So my project is trying to figure out the mechanism. Because if the virus cannot get to a place, cannot move inside, it will not be able to replicate.
If you're a student that's interested in coming to La Sierra University, and you're interested in biology especially, there are a number of opportunities that you will find here that would be very difficult to find at other major universities. Most importantly of which is that you can append yourself to one of the researchers' labs and get actual firsthand research. And what I mean by this is you're not just counting dots or counting bacteria for somebody, you're actually doing real research. You can go into the field in other countries and you'll be mentored on how to generate data, analyze data, write those data up, and publish it in a peer-reviewed publication where you are the senior author.